Hey Angie, my name's Alex Stemle. I'm the president of Stemle Consulting Group, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are probably too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who the expert is and who isn't. So I found by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business and, get more revenue coming in for free from me has actually resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Alex, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting more revenue, getting more students into the Ovation Academy, please message me back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set you above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. The first thing I want to go over is something called content. Now, what content is anything that you can see on the front page, okay? Anything from pictures to words, all of the above is considered content. Now, Google generally likes there to be about 1,500 words to really optimize you. They want 1,500 words on that homepage. Not only do they want just the 1,500 words, but they want that to be keyword-rich content. Now, what a keyword is anytime you go into Google or any search engine and whatever you type in that you're searching. So if you're looking for nonprofit organizations, okay, well, those would be keywords. Though we would want to get as many of those inside your content as possible. We only want the best, though, so we have the analytics to actually go in and see what people are actually typing in. We want to take the top ones and put that into your content. Now, the tricky part about that is we can't put too many in. If you start putting too many in, Google will actually ding you for that, and that's considered keyword stuffing. So, with that being said, we want to get you, the right algorithm in there to put the words in the places they need to be, not too many, just perfectly. Luckily here at Stemle Consulting Group we know exactly how to do that. So I've actually taken a look at kind of where you're at with your school here, and we're sitting at 315 words on that homepage. So that's something we would definitely need to work on. Again, we want to get that at the 1,500 word mark or even more if you possibly can. And again, as many keywords as we could possibly get in there would be a huge benefit to you as well. Now, I also pulled up Acting Studio Texas, and let's kind of look at theirs here. They don't have a lot of content either, as you can see. So they would be very easy to take out the competition with that, just that piece of it, okay? I also pulled up North Texas Performing Arts. You can see on theirs. A little bit more content, still not a ton. Again, you get that content and those keywords in there, and you're going to, blow away the competition right away. Let's see here. Now, the second thing I really want to talk to you about is going to be your Google My Business, or the Map Pack, or GMB, a lot of people like to call it. What that is anytime you go into Google and type in any kind of search. So here I put McKinney, Texas, Performing Arts. You see the little map here, and then 3 businesses generally underneath. So you're already doing a great job by being in the top 3. So that is very good. How do you stay in the top 3? How do you get even higher? Well, a couple different things that you want to do. You want to continue to always add pictures, as many pictures as you possibly can on there. When you are adding those pictures, you want to save them as keywords. That actually gives you an extra boost with Google. You want to have your description in there. Description, they like to see, about 500 words that are keyword rich on there. So that's a big piece of it as well. So looking at yours here, you have a pretty good description in there. You just want to add a little bit more, and again, put some keywords in there. Photos, you want to have at least 20 plus photos in there. Everything else looks like it's pretty good, and you want as many 5-star reviews as you possibly can. So that part you really have going for you. That looks fantastic. So that's a big boost for your business. The next thing I want to talk about is something called citations and backlinks. This is probably the most important piece when it comes to getting people to your website. Okay, it's the back end that most people don't understand or don't have time to do. First one I would talk about is something called citations. Now, what a citation is basically a directory. We want to get you on as many different directories as absolutely possible. Basically, we would start out at a minimum of 80 citations a month, 80 different directories where anybody can go on and see the exact same thing that you have as a Google My Business, see that everywhere. Okay, that's one huge piece. But probably an even bigger piece when it comes to it is something called a backlink. Now, what a backlink is, a backlink is anytime you can go on any website on the internet. It can be just a general website. It can be a blog. It can be an influencing post. It can be a YouTube video. It can be just about anything. But it has to have a link to your website so people can click on it and it takes them directly into your website. We only want to get powerful ones. So I wouldn't want to put you on a Pizza Hut website. Why? Because you're not slinging pizzas. So we would only want to do anything that has to do with education or music or performing arts in general. We'd want to get you on all of those, any non-for-profits. We want to put you on as many of those to give you as much power as possible. Google likes to see a minimum of 250 to 350 to optimize you through the backlinks. Of course, many times you're going to need quite a few more than that. You need thousands to stay up with competition. But again, not all backlinks are created equal, and I'll kind of show you what I mean by that. I have a program here I use. It's called RF. I pay about $400 a month for it, but it gives me all the analytics that I need for everybody's website. As you can see here, right now you have about 70 backlinks that you're getting found for. Okay, getting found for 223 keywords, which is bringing you about 90 people to your website a month. That's an okay start. Really need to get that boosted though. When going in and looking at, let's see, your acting studio, let's see kind of where they're at. So they have 32.6 thousand backlinks, getting found for 1.6 thousand keywords, bringing them about 422 people a month to their website. Okay, so that still isn't quite where you want to be, but we want to overtake that and kind of get as many people as we possibly can. That's going to boost revenue, boost your business big time. And then let's look over here at the North Texas Performing Arts and see where they're at with theirs. So with theirs, they have 24.5 thousand backlinks, 12.5 thousand keywords are getting found for, which is bringing them about 2.3 thousand people to their website a month. That's huge numbers. I know when we talked on the phone, you told me how big this school was and everything that they were doing. Well, this is where we want to strive to get you. Now, would that be difficult to do? Not really. It would just take some time. The big thing I want to show you here is when it comes to the backlinks. It looks like they have, almost 25,000 backlinks. The problem is a lot of this is going to be fluff. So how do we compete with that when you only have 70? Well, very simply, I'm going to click on this here and kind of show you exactly what it's going to be able to do. When I say not all backlinks are created equal, you'll be able to tell exactly what I mean here. So you see this DR right here? The DR is basically how much power is this website giving to my website. So if the DR is out of a scale from 0 to 100, we want that number to be as close to 100 as absolute possible. Their domain rating closest to 100, that's going to get you all the power from their website. Okay, so a 62, that's okay. It's not fantastic, it's not bad. So it's right in the middle. 73, about the same. 60, but then you have a 25 here, not really doing much for them. A 13, not good at all. 87, that's fantastic. 62, the 5, again, that's just fluff. It just looks like it's good. Not really doing anything for them. 8, not doing anything for them. 54, again, right in the middle, it's okay. 87, fantastic. So what we do, we actually go through every one of their backlinks. We find out all the ones that are giving them a lot of power. We copy all of those. We put them on yours. And then after that, we go in and put ones that we know have a lot of power that no one else has. We have the ability to, get only ones with power in there. So it really boosts you up and gives you that momentum to really get those people to your website as quickly as possible. And again, not hard to do, just takes time and patience. Google likes everything to be organic. If it's not organic, it gets dinged. So we can only put in X amount of backlinks and citations every month, okay? But that's where I see that you're really lacking when it comes to other competition in the area, is really just the back end of the SEO. I think your website looks beautiful. I think everything's great about it, needs some more content. But again, that stuff's very easy to do. Where it takes time is going to be the SEO, the backlinks, the citations. That in turn will get you all the business that you can handle. Okay. I kind of want to go in here and kind of look at your backlinks and see kind of what you have here. So as you can see, so starting out, looks like yours are starting out pretty well. So 71, again, that's okay. 93 is fantastic. 71 again. 56, it's right in the middle. 28, not so great. 77, 81, those are both fantastic. 28, it's not, not terrible, but not doing a whole lot for you. As you can see, you have a lot of pretty good ones. I haven't come across anything that's, downright terrible. But no, so just need to keep adding good websites to yours with backlinks and citations, and that's going to boost your school's profitability, everything very, very quickly. Okay, getting you more students to come in. That's the name of the game. So those are just kind of some of the things that I want to go over with you today. I know we had talked previously about, kind of what y'all were looking for, and, I know you have a big meeting on Monday, and, we're going to get something out for you. I do believe that what we offer might work a little better and a little easier for you all with your budget and things, and we'll get that out to you. But kind of in closing, I just want to reiterate kind of what I talked about here. Number one, we talked about the content. Remember, we want that content on that homepage. We want to try to get that at least 1,000 words, if not up to 1,500. Okay, and that needs to be keyword-rich content. That alone will do wonders for you. Then we talked about your Google My Business, which already looks pretty good. Just need to add pictures all the time to that with keywords behind those pictures. And then last but not least, and probably the most important part of it, is going to be the SEO part. So the backlinks and citations. Remember, the backlinks, we want to have a minimum of 250 to 350 just to really get you started. As you can see, some of those other companies had huge amounts of backlinks in there. Again, those wouldn't be hard to overtake, just would take some time. Basically, hopefully you saw the benefit in this video, what you can do to really boost your school and get everything that you possibly want in there. And you can either go with this information I provided with you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you do want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can always give us a call, 317-676-4405. Again, my name's Alex Stemle. I'm the president of Stemle Consulting Group. And again, my phone number is 317-676-4405. Look forward to speaking with you.